Alright, so I have my next vocabulary card here, and we are going to finish writing our accents for this next chapter. So we're going to continue on. The acute may stand on the ultima, penult, or antepenult. The acute cannot stand on the antepenult when the ultima is long. That's all we're going to put for now. Okay, so we have the worksheet for Lesson 6. Again, I can provide a link to you as a Google document that you can print out. Not required, you can just use a notebook. So we're going to be translating into English. We have to didaskalo. So this is going to be either on our instrumental, locative, or dative case. We don't know. We have no other context. So at or in the teacher, because now we have the definite article here. We can't just say a teacher. It's the teacher. Here we have a plural of either the ablative or the genitive, and it is going to be of men or from men. It could also basically be like humanity in general, not necessarily a human man. But if you think about the word anthropology, it's the study of human beings in general. Tois apostolois. It is either the locative, instrumental, or dative. So we have to or for the apostles, with or by the apostles, at or in the apostles. And again, you're going to have to look at the context of what you're trying to translate in order to figure out what that is. Sometimes a Greek preposition that's written out is going to make that more clear. Number 2. Okay, so we have a plural nominative, so angels or messengers will be the subject of this. And we have the Lord in the genitive or the ablative. So this is going to be angels of the Lord or angels from the Lord. All right, so here we have the locative, instrumental, or dative for the throne, and we have the genitive or the ablative for of the world, from the world. Number 3, nominative singular, the friend, and we have the third person singular for he, she, or it. The friend is writing. Number 4, very similar to number 3, the Lord is speaking. or saying. The Lord is saying. Here we have a nominative here. We've got our verb here. And we have the accusative case here. The teacher knows the laws. You could also maybe put is knowing. The teacher is knowing the laws. Number 6, here's our nominative subject, the friends. Here is the verb for sending. The friends are sending. We have an accusative case here. And then we have the locative, instrumental, or the dative case here. The friends are sending. And you have that third person plural for they. The friends are sending. What are they sending? They are sending bread. That's the direct object, bread. And then they are sending it to the apostles. This is the indirect object. Could be for the apostles. We're just going to put to. All right, part 2, translate into Greek. We have with a stone, and that is going to be the instrumental. So we need to put the word for stone in the instrumental case. Iota subscript with a stone. And we don't have the definite article, so we don't need to put in the Greek definite article. Here we do have the definite article, and at is going to be in the locative case. And then we need the definite article in the locative case also. And we are in the singular. Of the world. He sees the crowd. So we have a sentence here. We need to put blepo into the third person singular. He sees. And now we need to put the crowd in the accusative case. We have the grave accent there. Number 3, the man wishes to find bread for the apostles. The man is the subject. We're going to put the verb for wish into the third person singular. Here we have that infinitive. So we're going to put the word for find, eurisco, in the infinitive. Breathing. And I think the accent is there. Hersey. Bread is going to be in the accusative. It's the direct object. And we're going to put for the apostles into the dative case, which again, it looks exactly the same as the locative or the instrumental, and this is plural. Now this is a long ultima, so that acute accent moves over here. Number 4, we see the friends of the Lord. Grave accent for the accusative. We see the friends and singular here.